You have been convicted of a crime you did not want to commit. A crime of the highest degree. You have been exiled from your brethren and left to rot with the lowest of the low. In this place, there is no redemption. You are the base denominator of all, only to be taken from your cell in the most extreme of circumstances. You have no friends, no family. This is your prison. This is your home. This is your fate. Welcome to Dice Jail.
Last session began as a bit of a beach episode. We were not actually on the beach, but we were just spending the day to rest and relax, lick our wounds. I decided to spend my time going into a library and trying to figure out a little bit more about Gauntlet and how to possibly free Oberyn's soul. I got found out, and I had to flashbang a priest, so I can never go back there.
Weren't you disguised as someone else at the time?
Well, I took off my disguise to intimidate them.
And then he ended up having
work,
a
so I
flashback of
flashbanged
priest. All right. I'm trying to remember if there was really... Oh, well, yeah. You guys did end up returning to Gauntlet. Emma, do you want to take it from here, or do I need to take it from here?
Oh, yes. We went back to Gauntlet, tried to contact Oberyn's soul to figure out what he wants to happen to his remains. Learned that it's in a battle with another being to be sucked into its control, which is awesome. Ran into, what's his name, Scrung?
Yes, Scrung.
Scrung. Ran into him again. Went through a couple doors. Found some undead. And, we killed them. And now we're back and still there. Wounded and having fun.
All right. So, as Petra, Karak, and Remy... As Petra, Karak, and Remy all are taking a breath after their battle with these strange undead. Nyx, you have just gotten back to Gauntlet from your little adventure. At this point, it, judging by the position of the sun, it looks like it's around 9:30 or so in the morning. So, you don't think too terribly much time has passed. As you enter through the front, you see Scrung in the main hall with 3 giant maggots. As you approach, the Mitflit turns to you and goes, "Oh,
friends went. I'm late.
Yes, you're late. They went up that way.
And he points to an open door to the north that you don't remember going through before.
How am I late?
You're
She
late.
starts going, okay. She picks up her pace and starts going that way.
All right. You enter into this next room, which looks like an old decayed office of some kind. Yeah, it looks like for the most part it's been picked clean by your companions. There's another door up here. And at this point, with the rest of the crew, Remy just goes, all right, well, I gotta go take care of something. And then he leaves through the secret door. And Remy just comes barreling out of one of the rooms and goes, oh, hi, Nyx, and then just pushes past you.
Wait, where's everybody else?
Up that way.
Okay.
What is that rat man's deal?
Does he do that often?
Yeah.
Nyx, you see what looks like a secret passageway in the wall right here that has been opened.
I peek in.
And on the other side is a corpse laid out on the floor. A skeletal corpse, I should specify.
That's gonna be really sad if it was over his corpse.
Yeah, we
Okay.
brought it
Popping
here
through.
just so that we could leave it.
You see...
Well, I didn't know where it happened.
Throw him in the trash.
You see Petra, and then you also see... let me show you a picture of him. Colby, why don't you go ahead and describe what Nyx sees as she spies Karak for the first time.
You see a very... Well, I wouldn't say large. He's actually quite... he's only like 5 feet tall. But...
He's still large to Nyx.
that's fair. You see this not so large, but still imposing, sort of wide silhouette. Because the figure in front of you, he's got a cloak of feathers that covers his entire body. And then, sprouting from the top of that cloak, you see a raven, the head of a raven with a turban on it. And the turban is adorned with a very specific sigil. That being the mark of Callistria.
Yes, I would say upon spotting this, Nyx, the pigeon would communicate to you that is the holy symbol of Callistria. Not necessarily bad news, but not necessarily great news either. Nyx, notably missing are both Jason and Oberyn.
Are you okay, Petra? Is this bird bothering you?
I think we're stuck with him for the time being.
Where's
Charmed.
Jason and Oberyn?
Okay. So, you might want to sit down.
Okay. Sits down.
There was
But she- Eyeing the bird. Man.
As she sits down and keeps her eye on Karak, the pigeon is going to communicate to you once again the symbology on the windows, the stained glass windows up there. That's not good news. That is the symbolism of Nimbleoth, the empty death. Very bad news.
Nimble?
Nimbleoth?
Those windows are bad news. The bird's a maybe.
Yeah, we gathered. All right. Were you there when Oberyn threw all those things down the well?
Nyx,
Nyx
you
will
would
answer,
remember
but I don't remember.
Nyx,
I feel like maybe, but I don't know.
You would remember that when you guys had gone down to the next level, there was a well, and then there was a big pile of gear, and then you found a couple of hostages that the Morlocks had taken. And right before your pigeon flew away again, Oberyn had just chucked all the hostages' gear into the well.
Yeah, vaguely.
He climbed down to get it back. Started poking around.
Is he stuck in the well? Do we need to go help him?
Ha!
I wish. He got eaten by a flesh abomination.
What do you mean, eaten?
Well, he got ingested, and we couldn't get him out before he was crushed.
Oh, is he at Ren's then? Trying to recover?
You could say
Man,
that.
you needed my healing, didn't you?
Nix,
He's gonna wish I was there.
he's gone.
Gone. To Ren's?
The afterlife?
Why would he do that?
Well, I don't think it was an intentional choice.
You'd be surprised. He does whatever he can to weasel out of justice.
I can pretty firmly say that getting swallowed and crushed by a flesh abomination was not some errant attempt at suicide.
Is this my fault?
No, it might be mine, though.
Her eyes are very obviously watering, but she's tried to make her face not look sad.
Yes, it's a shame he's dead. I want him back too. So,
You're
Let's
a
just-
real
good.
fucking peach, aren't you, Birdman?
Wait, you gonna help us get him back?
That's right. I'm
No,
here.
he
I'm
wants
here to bring him
to
back.
save his soul so that he can bring him to quote-unquote justice for his crimes.
So you don't want to save him.
To a degree.
Well, he wants to save him from this so that he can inflict new and different torture.
Then why is he still alive?
Me? Because I'm helping you.
For
How are you
now.
helping us if you want to inflict torture on Oberyn's soul? That doesn't sound like helping.
We both want him alive. And, for that matter, while I'm here, the Tower of Gauntlet does pose some threats. So, I take it as my divine duty to help.
I look at Petra, and then I look back at the bird, and then I look
He's
back
not
at
my
Petra.
favorite either. But he's what we've got, especially since Jason is kind of missing in action.
Man, I go away for a few minutes, and everything goes terribly wrong.
I was doing my best. Remy said that we had to come and we had to do a thing. Otherwise, I was pretty sure Remy was going to get killed, which he probably would have gotten killed if we weren't there. But it was from Jason's family, a ship from Jason's family, and they sent, presumably, a guy to get him, and they sucked him into a locket and then destroyed the locket. I think it was a portal. I don't really know. So he's AWOL. Grandpa Rat's just kind of doing his own thing. So it's me and the
he was, like,
bird.
very happy going back out that way.
You hear shouting through one of the windows, "I'm taking a poop, ignore me!"
It's been a very long couple of days.
So we have no idea how to get Jason back, but he's presumably alive?
I think so. For now.
And you're currently working on getting Oberyn back alive?
That's right.
It's complicated, but his spirit is battling something here. I don't know how much time we have to do anything.
So what's the next step? And
I wish I could tell you.
I look to the Birdman. Do you have a name?
Karak.
Karak?
That's Karak. See,
So what's the
I
next
can
step?
joke.
That was kind of funny. You just moved up just a little bit.
Thank you.
So what's
What
the
do we
next
need?
step? Correct.
Oh, are you asking me?
Yeah?
Well, I mean, we haven't explored these doors down here, have we?
You have not gone that way, no.
Well,
What do we need to do with his body?
Oh, the body, yes. Let's just... is there a bog we could throw it in to preserve it for the time being?
Won't it get bloated in the bog?
I mean, swamps are good for preservation. You know, we just bury it in the mud, and, you know,
I look at the pigeon.
if the bugs get to him, they get to him. It's fine. He'll be good as new when we bring him back.
The pigeon looks at you, Nix, and just goes,
She doesn't hate the idea. Didn't seem like a good idea to me, but I imagine she knows more than I do.
I'm just not sure that bog preservation should be our top plan.
I mean, do you have any other ideas?
Hey, Remy! Are you still pooping?
Yes!
Can you watch Oberyn's body when you're done?
He's with
No,
Rin!
Oberyn's body is with Rin.
He's decomposing on her
Oh.
couch!
Oh, well, can't she figure something out? I feel like she's very smart.
I mean, we could bury him. Is it okay if we bury him for what you're planning?
Have you seen bodies that get married?
Yeah, it'll be
I-
fine.
Okay,
He did-
we'll
he-
hold
The
it.
best
He
skeletons.
doesn't need to be fully... I appreciate you looking out for me. You're a good friend, but... it'll be fine, whatever state he's in.
I feel like Oberyn would take offense to being come back as like a half-eaten zombie or a skeleton.
Well, that's why I wanted to talk to his spirit to see what he wanted us to do with his body. But he's locked in fucking spiritual warfare, so that's not happening.
And Rin didn't have any way to preserve his body?
Not long term. The library has a stone chamber, but it costs money every week.
How much?
I don't remember.
I don't remember off the top of my head either. I apologize.
Oh no.
But it was far from the cheapest thing in the world.
Yeah, that was all I knew.
I have some extra gold from whenever we were in the market together. She looks a little sad. We sold those magical rocks.
Oh, did you participate in schemes with him?
We just
Say
sold
nothing.
rocks. They were magic.
Oh, no. I would not be mad at you if you did. You're just a victim.
Yes.
Cameron, do I know anything about the relationship between his god and mine?
I would say that they don't hate each other per se, because both of them are into personal freedom. But I would also say that Nana Anadi is not a huge fan of the whole I'm trying to think of the word, hedonism aspect of Callistria.
Fair enough. Okay.
Or the
Are we
vengeance
going through the
part
bottom
particularly.
doors? Yeah, I felt like the vengeance might not be her cup of tea. Next room?
Next room. Let's go down.
All right. So you go on down. Actually, now that I'm looking more at the description of Grandmother Spider, actually, it looks to me kind of like Callistria and Grandmother Spider's ideals aren't terribly far off from one another. So really, but
he just comes off like a dick, so I don't like him anyway.
I would say
If I could do it through religion,
Callistria is kind of like a more extreme version of Grandmother Spider.
Hey, look, I just don't like it. I was trying to do it through religious reasons, but if it has to be interpersonal, then that works too.
All right. So there's two big old doors there. Big old doors.
Now, if I remember correctly, I think this leads into the chamber where Big Stabby is. Everyone ready?
No. Remind me. What is Big Stabby?
We don't know. It's something that Scrung had. It's big, it's stabby, and it's in this room.
All right.
You hear
Before we
quiet.
go in there.
Yes.
How's everyone looking in terms of health?
Karak and Petra. Petra is bloodied. Nyx is doing okay-ish.
Can I
And
still be wounded from before?
yes.
Or would I have... Okay.
You haven't had a chance to really rest up too much. And Karak, you're looking, you're just above bloodied.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to use my font of heal at
All right.
free action.
All right. Go ahead and cast that. So
Son of a bitch.
that would be 2d8.
Yeah, I got 3 points.
Ooh, so each of you regain 3 hit points.
That was a waste. Oh wait, I still got one more. That's fine.
All right.
Why does my computer not want to work with me?
I don't know. It tends to do that.
Yeah, it's kind of a universal thing at this point. Okay. I suppose we're ready to throw open the doors.
All right. Are you throwing them both open at once or just one at a time?
Tell me what we're thinking.
Well, I'm sort of a half tank. I guess I should go in front.
Alright. Ready?
So, again, are we doing both at once or just one?
Let's do both at once.
Yeah.
All right.
3, 2, 1, open.
All right. You kick both the doors open and just rush into the room.
Oh!
And find on the other
Hello.
side immediately a giant scorpone. Giant
Yep,
scorpion.
that's what I thought.
Oh, he's eating a tiger.
Oh, that's a tiger!
So, and actually,
Love that.
you also find the mostly devoured corpse of that frog thing that the party killed at the beginning. Karak, this is the first time you've seen one of these
Aw.
things.
Oh,
But,
It's so cute.
yeah.
hold on. For those of you who are listening just to the podcast and not looking at any visual material, Cameron has just showed us an image of a scorpion eating a tiger. A full-size tiger.
Yeah. There's
Just
no
so you
tiger
know.
in the room, however. So.
No, but I
That's
just, for
disappointing.
scale. You wanted to
Keep in
watch a
mind-
tiger get eaten?
No. I was going to save the tiger before it got eaten. And then I was going to have a tiger best friend.
Well, either way, everyone, it is time to roll for initiative.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
All right. So, up first here is Karak.
Okay. I'm gonna go right ahead and pull up my handy dandy bestiary.
We love the handy dandy bestiary.
And oh my god, this is the funniest thing I can raise. Wait.
What are you raising?
Oh no.
What's he bringing in here?
Hang on, I'm reading. This is a lot of stuff to read. Okay. I'm gonna raise a skeleton guard.
A skeleton guard, okay. Skeleton guard. Let me just go ahead and put that guy down. Where do you want him?
Let's see. This guy has a short bow, right? He has a
does.
scimitar and a short bow.
Scimitar, short bow, claw. Yes.
Alright, in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and put him right in the corner.
Alright.
This corner.
Yeah. Alright, and I will add him to initiative. He's gotten a 5. Alright, and I believe that was all 3 of your actions.
Yep. And then, as I summon him, I'm gonna say, "Give us a hand, Paul!"
Paul goes... And we move
Love
on
that guy.
to Big Stabby's turn. So Big Stabby is going to, first and foremost, attempt to clamp Karak between its pincers. That is a 21 to hit Karak.
Ay caramba, that hits.
All right then. That will be 10 points of slashing damage. It is then going to use its second action to grab you. So you are now grabbed by one of the scorpion's claws.
Lovely.
And it has one action remaining, which it is going to use to constrict Karak with its claws.
Son of a
Oh,
bitch.
boy.
So I need you to make a fortitude save as it attempts to crush you.
19.
19. That is a failed save.
What?
So, Karak, you take from that an additional 8 points of bludgeoning damage as you just feel your ribs start to crack.
Jesus.
Oh, that's bad.
I need your help.
That brings us now to Nyx.
Okay, I will move in. And
Okay.
I want to...
And as Nyx moves in,
move to the next spot. Wow.
as Nyx moves in, the scorpion stinger lashes out at her. That is
Is this reflex? Or is it just hit? Or...
This is a 10 to hit.
Oh,
So
no, that misses.
it does not hit.
Yay.
All right, Nyx, you have 2 actions remaining.
I'd like to try to exploit vulnerabilities.
All right, go ahead and roll that esoteric lore.
That will be a 25.
A 25. That is indeed a success. So you would definitely, obviously it is a giant scorpion. You're not aware of any weaknesses, immunities, or resistances, but you get the feeling that this is just a regular old animal, so it's not particularly smart by any means.
And I am going to try to attack.
All right.
That's going to be a 23.
23 does in fact hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Go back to the window to see what my damage is. Nine points of damage.
9 points of... And what kind of damage is that again?
Slashing. Yes, slashing.
All right. 9 points of slashing damage as the blade cracks through the armor. That brings us now to Petra.
Okay. I'm gonna start by moving over here. Second thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the Wand of Magic Missile off my belt.
Okay.
And then I am going to use the Wand of Magic Missile.
Okay. And I'm guessing that's at... Well, that has to be at 1 action because you used 1 action to take it out, 1 action to move. So that would just be 1d4, I think? Yep,
Plus
1d4 plus 1 force damage. Go ahead and roll it.
That is 3 points total.
3 points total, and you have used the wand. If you wish to use it again, you will have to overcharge it. All right,
No,
that brings
dear
us
God,
to
no.
that brings us to Paul and Colby. You should now have access to the token.
Hi, I'm Paul.
Okay. So let me just check this guy's actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use this guy's short bow.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
What even is that?
Strike. It should be directly below. Are you looking on Foundry or in PF2E?
PF2E.
Hold on. You should have access to it in Foundry now. Skeleton.
Oh yeah, I can just make. Okay, I didn't know I could make that.
Yeah.
21.
21. That does in fact hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
5 points of piercing.
5 points of piercing damage. All right. Skeleton has 2 actions remaining.
Another.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit with that multiple attack penalty.
13.
13 does not hit.
Another.
All right.
-3.
Oh, no, that definitely does not hit. Paul is very disappointed in himself.
Damn it, Paul!
That brings us around to Karak. And don't forget that you need to take an action to sustain it if you want Paul to stay alive.
Yes, I am going to take an action to sustain it.
All right. 2 actions remaining then. Would you like...
Now, am I still grappled?
Yes, you are still grabbed.
All right. Can I try to escape?
Yes. That would be... You must make a... damn it. There we go. Escape action. That's what I was looking for. All right. So make an unarmed attack check, or you can do acrobatics or athletics, whichever is whichever one you want to use. Unarmed attack, acrobatics, or athletics, and they all count as attacks.
That's going to be an unarmed attack.
All right.
24.
24. That does, in fact, succeed. You are no longer grabbed.
Squawk! I'm now going to run into this corner.
All right. As you attempt to move, the scorpion stinger lashes out at you.
Wait! I was still in range?
Attack of opportunity.
What is this guy's range? Oh shit!
It has a 10-foot range. It has a 10-foot range. So that is, oh shit. That is an oh shit to hit.
Oh shit! I didn't realize it could do that.
That is a 29 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right.
It's not a crit though.
You sure? Your AC is 18.
Oh shit! I keep thinking it's double. Yeah, it's
All right then. All right. So that is going to deal to you 16 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Uh,
I'm down.
and I also need you to make, as you go down, a fortitude save against the poison.
Oh boy.
16.
16. You've unfortunately failed the save against the poison. So, Karak is now poisoned. Meaning he will take persistent poison damage and he is enfeebled.
While also being unconscious and dying.
Yes.
Awesome.
So that brings us to Big Stabby.
Oh, great.
Who is going to just up and go for Nyx first
Okay.
with its pincer. That is an 18 to hit.
That misses.
All right. It is then going to... attempt another pincer attack. That one is only 15 to hit.
Misses.
All right. And then the final thing it's going to do is... it is going to move over here next to Karak.
I use weapons implement. to
All
attack
right.
him.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Ooh, that is going to be a 28.
A 28. That does in fact hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
9 points. Yeah.
9 points of damage. All right. This thing is looking bloodied.
Oh. I thought it'd be tougher.
All right. That is the end of Big Stabby's turn. That brings us to Nyx.
Okay, I will move over here and attempt to treat wounds.
All
Battle
right.
medicine?
Go ahead and use that battle medicine. Make that medicine check.
Woo-hoo. Oh, hold on, that didn't land in. Okay, that is. Ooh. Not enough. That's a 14. Can I use my hero point to reroll?
Go for it.
Okay, that is 19.
19. That
that
is
should-
a success. Go ahead and roll that. I believe it's 2d8. We haven't had to treat wounds in so long.
Let's see,
We haven't had a successful one. I've certainly tried.
No, you haven't.
Haven't I?
Nope. Every single time you go,
Damn.
oh, I wish Nyx was here, and then
Oh,
don't
God, I
use
was missed.
any of your abilities.
I
11
forget that I
points
have
of
battle
healing.
medicine.
Sorry, what did you say, Rachel?
11 points of healing.
All right, Karak, your eyes flick open.
And And then I'll use my last action to turn around and try to attack at the...
All right. So, Karak, you have 11 hit points. You are no longer dying, and your wounded has gone up to wounded 2, I believe.
That's fine.
That is a natural 20.
Oh, hell
That's a plus
yeah.
27.
Let me go ahead and
28.
deal you that crit card. All right. That is card number 13. And that was a slashing attack. Sliced hand, normal damage. Until healed, the target is enfeebled 1, clumsy 1, and can't use one of its hands. So, it can't use one of its claws. You've just disabled one of its claws. Roll normal damage, not critical damage.
Okay.
Which one of its claws?
Left claw.
The evil claw!
The one that grabbed Karak a second ago. And then it becomes enfeebled.
Normal damage is 12 total.
Oh, damn! All right. You got a mortal scorpion over here.
Damn!
And he's also clumsy. So yeah, this scorpion's not doing so good right now. All right, and Nyx, I believe that was your whole turn, correct?
Correct.
All right then. That brings us to Petra.
Okay. So I'm gonna move forward, which is gonna... Is it gonna trigger an attack of opportunity?
Nope, it already used its reaction this round. Yeah.
Wonderful news for me. I'm going to try and stab it with my rapier.
All right, go ahead and roll the hit.
That's an 11.
An 11 unfortunately does not hit.
Alright, I'm gonna try and do that again.
Okay, go ahead.
23.
23, that does in fact hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
And it does 3 damage.
3 points of damage. You know, this scorpion's really looking messed up right now. All right, that brings us now, I believe that was all 3 of your actions.
Yes.
So that brings us now to Paul.
Oh, Paul. I hope he kills it.
Yeah, Paul is going to, actually, what's the range on this guy's?
Short bow is a range of 60.
What about a scimitar? Is that just...
Scimitar is standard 5 feet.
Okay. Alright, well, gonna run up, and hit this bad boy with his scimitar.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
Please crit. Oh, 21.
21, that does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
I swear to God. 6 points of slashing damage.
6 points of slashing damage. How do you want Paul to kill the scorpion?
Oh my god!
Oh, okay. Paul's gonna he's gonna run up to this guy, like, flailing his scimitar. He got no muscles. He's barely fucking focused. And as he, brings the sword down, he hits the right spot. Like, maybe the carapace is, already cracked. Maybe he hits an eye. He just thwacks into it, and the scimitar gets embedded into the creature's flesh, and blood sprays out from the crack, painting the skeleton. Fucking, what color is blood? Is it green?
Yeah, I would say scorpion blood is green.
Yeah. He's a nice verdant shade of green.
Yeah, Paul just gets it right in one of the fresh wounds that Petra made, and the scorpion just keels over, and that is the end of Big Stabby.
I would like to pick up and hug Paul in a bear hug.
You grab Paul, and he just goes, and his jaw
He
falls
falls
off.
apart.
He just falls apart in your hands.
Like the fucking Lego breaking sound.
Poor Paul.
Oh, you!
I always believed in you, Paul.
You all get 40 XP from that. Oh my god. And And Paul is now gone. Paul has crumbled back into bone. And Karak, you are
Paul.
no longer enfeebled.
Perfect. All right. First thing I'm gonna do as soon as combat ends, I'm gonna go ahead and cast another 3-action heal.
Okay. Good call. Good call. So go ahead and roll. Is this your font of heals again?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and roll that. Excuse me. 2d8.
Why?
What did you
2
get?
points of healing.
Oh my god.
Thank
Okay.
you
Well, all of
for
you
those
get
2 points.
2 hit points back.
You're
Makes
trying.
us feel
as-
better
as,
and better
like-
about her healing, man.
As the healing goes out, and like Karak can detect that like it's not a whole lot, he's gonna like pull his holy symbol off of his turban, like give it a little shine and put it back on.
as you
Alright.
do that, you see like the scorpion venom just pushing its way out of your system. You're like, oh man, okay, I see.
Yeah, he's gonna spit up a little bit of venom. Like,
I didn't use either of the wands of heal last session, right?
You did. I don't remember. I think you might have. Well, one of them says that it's
Oh, I
been
might
used.
have.
One of them says that
Okay.
it's been used. Also, I would mark off that you used the wand of magic missile.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
So, Big Stabby is a scorpion, so he doesn't have any possessions per se, other than the Slurk corpse. The door over here looks like it's just been buried in rubble, and you would remember there was a door that was buried in rubble on the other side, so you'd imagine this is connecting to that other area. Just in general, this whole room looks like it has been absolutely wrecked. Looks like there used to be a flight of stairs right here, but the entire ceiling is collapsed in that area. Yeah.
So is there a way to go vertical then?
No.
I guess we have to go out the long way because this is the rubble means we can't open it, right?
That would be correct.
Out we go, I guess.
Does anybody know how scorpion tastes?
don't. Actually, it's not that bad. I've had it.
What's the
I'm
best
not
part?
entertaining this conversation.
take the
Well,
claw,
I mean,
the
it
tail?
depends. The tail is certainly, fleshy and chewy.
Petra's
I
just
have the tail.
running. Petra's just running.
The claws are good if you can suck the meat from them. Personally, if you know a good cook, and I can show you a few. The venom sac, if prepared properly, is actually quite delicious.
Petra, as you exit into the main hall, Scrong just looks at you and goes,
Hooray! You are here! Did you meet Big Stabby?
He's dead now.
Oh! Did you eat Big Stabby?
I think they're discussing it as we speak.
I want in!
and Scrong just starts running towards the other room.
I'm just hacking the scorpion up until pieces perfect.
A few moments later,
That's correct.
Scrong just
Give me
runs
directions.
in. Just runs in.
I want a piece!
Okay, I
you're-
throw him a piece.
You're not cooking it.
No!
You can cook your piece. That just takes a lot of work. And I'll save a piece so you can have it cooked and I can try it your way. And then who knows, maybe I won't cook it. Or I will cook it next time.
Very well. And with that, I'm gonna chop off the end of the tail.
Okay. All right, Karak, you now have the tail barb.
Yay!
Petra, as Scrong leaves, the maggots just all look to you and just scuttle on over and just start
Aw.
looking at you.
Oh, no, thank you.
pets.
No,
Give
thank
them
you.
pets, Petra. Give them pets.
We're mortal enemies. No, no, no.
So what you doing now, guys?
Yes, man. Finished clearing out the scorpion parts. I go back
All right.
around.
Okay. All right. And Karak, I'm assuming you're following.
Yes.
All right. I will just bring you around. Nyx, something you notice on your way back through this strange little office space. Part of this wall here looks a little off. Slightly less mossy than the rest.
Ooh. I investigated.
It looks to you as though this wall may or may not be a secret door.
How do I figure out how to open it?
You sort of just fiddle around with it for a little bit before you finally find just the right brick that you press in and just it slides out of the way, revealing
Guys, I found something!
a dark staircase leading down.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun!
Oh boy. A staircase?
Yeah.
Ooh, I love
Hidden staircase.
That only seems horrifying. Okay.
Did you have something else you wanted to do?
No.
Okay.
So are we going down the stairs?
Nixes unless someone stops her. No one else had anything better to
Hold
do.
on. Wait.
Stop. I stopped.
I wonder if that's... You remember how when we were underground, there was a staircase that was blocked by that mold beach thing?
Not really.
Nyx was not there for that.
I
Nyx
also
wasn't there,
for
and the
that.
other person who was there is dead. Okay.
I believe you though. I'm sure it happened.
Just be careful. If it comes out the same place, then it's gonna be not great.
okay.
Maybe go somewhere else. I don't know if that's better or worse. Okay.
Nyx, as you look down the staircase, you see a door at the end.
There's a door.
Are you all going down?
I guess so.
All right. Haha, I correctly guessed the marching order and everything.
Whoa.
All right. So. You find yourselves here in this little staircase with a regular looking wooden door at the end. Nyx, do you open it?
Is everybody ready?
I guess so.
Yep.
All right.
I open it.
Nyx, you open the door, and inside appears to be an empty room with 3 plain wooden chairs on the on the eastern wall.
I sit in one.
I was gonna say
Which one do you sit in?
I sit on the one on the end so everybody has room for a chair.
Okay.
I sit in the corner. Top.
All right. Okay. All right.
I don't sit on a chair.
Petra, as you choose
Yeah.
not to sit on a chair, you notice that this chair in particular seems to be a little closer to the wall.
I move it.
You move it, and the wall rotates around. It was a secret door. Speaking of doors, there's also a door over here, regular looking wooden door right there.
I want to open this one real quick.
Okay. You open it, and inside appears to be a meeting room of sorts. You see a long wooden table with chairs surrounding it. Looks long abandoned.
Well, which way, guys?
Doesn't matter to me.
Let's see. Forward.
All right.
That's not it. Okay.
I mean, secret doors feel a little more special.
Let's just go through the secret door. I was just
Okay.
pointing out that there isn't really a forward direction when it's between two. It's fine.
Also, as we go through, I'm gonna go ahead and cast light on my little floaty stone.
Okay.
I forgot to mention, Nix. There's a little gray stone
I
that,
always forget the floating gray
We
stone.
always
I
forget the tiny
know.
tiny
and
little
I
buddy.
keep forgetting to mention that it's painted to look like an eye.
Oh, that's fun.
What color? Just gray.
A green eye.
Green eye on a gray stone, which is now lit up.
Does it have a does it look like a bird eye, a person eye, a dog eye, a cat eye? What kind of eye?
It's just an eye.
All right. So, Karak, are you leading forward?
Yes. Sorry,
All
I
right.
thought this your door was on the other side.
All right, Karak, as you step into this hallway, I'm gonna pause you right there for a second.
Oh boy.
As you step into this hallway, you sort of look around, and all the way at the end, you see it's just darkness leading up to a doorway. And under this doorway, you can see a glowing green light.
Oh. I see a light.
What's the other direction?
The other direction is, just some more doors. Petra and Nyx, you would recognize this area. You've been here before.
Oh,
Through this door down here, and up through this door right here, that's where the well is.
Oh.
yeah. Man's forgot his own death.
Karak, as you sort of look around, you can see a corpse through that door right there, that open door right there.
Ooh. I see a body. You said it's an open door.
Yeah, it's an open door. There's a set of open double doors right there.
All right, I'm gonna go take a look at it.
All right. Yeah, it's Why don't you go ahead and make whatever kind of recall knowledge check you think would be applicable as you look at this white-skinned, milky-eyed, dead thing.
Oh God, it's Smeagol. I guess Underworld.
All right.
So that's an 18.
All right. As you know, you feel like you've maybe seen one or two of these things before that have just sort of come up as like quote unquote hired help on the black market. They're weird little things from the Underdark that you think they're called Morlocks.
Ah, dead Morlock. Lovely. So what are the implications of it being here?
That there are either Morlocks here and someone has killed them, or there's a slaver about.
Well, we've either got slavers in here or Morlocks live here. Not sure which is better.
It's definitely the Morlocks, because we killed the Morlocks.
It's Morlocks then.
Unless, Nyx, did you see any slavers about?
I don't think so.
So what's next?
Was the light here before?
It was, but you never explored it.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a little bit distracted by the character death.
Yeah. I figured as much, but I couldn't remember, and then I wasn't there. You want to check out the light?
I guess so.
Okay. So, you all begin making your way up, towards the light. Nyx, as you're taking the lead, you're the first to spot. There's a door right here to the left, door up here to the right, both closed, and then, of course, there's the door with the light underneath it.
Why does this place have so many goddamn doors?
Doors everywhere. Do we want to
It's a
check this door
dungeon.
first?
Dungeons have doors. Too many doors.
Better to find out now than get ourselves locked into, people fighting us from every side.
Alright.
Yeah.
Throw open the door.
All right, Nyx, you throw open the door, and first thing you see are chains on the floor.
Jeez.
And as you go a little further in, this was a torture room. There's also a door right here on the left, and in addition, Nyx, you think you spot... You're starting to recognize the pattern on secret doors here. You think you spot another one down south.
Any interesting torture implements going around?
Well, there's some corkscrews.
Ooh, I picked one up.
All right. You pick up a rusty old corkscrew, still covered in blood.
That'll hurt. Yeah.
Should I open this door up top before you open the secret one?
Sure.
All right, Petra, you open that door and find a hallway.
Should we go down the hallway?
Let's see why not.
All right, so you're going down the hallway now. Petra, as you turn around, you turn the corner, you see there's another corner up there and another corner right there. Petra, you see that there's a door right there.
Is anyone coming with me?
Yes, I will. As soon as I figure out how to put this rusty corkscrew into my door.
Just, Emma, don't open the door yet. If you just,
Wouldn't dream of it.
if you just hit the edit
I
item
figured it out.
button, you figured it out? All right.
I think so. Let's see if it stays.
Does it do different kinds of damage since it's rusty?
It doesn't do
Um,
any kind of damage.
We'll get there when we get there.
Okay.
Did you figure it out?
Yeah, I have
there
to
you go.
pop my screen back in. My
yeah,
sheet
that would do
back
it.
in for it to.
And if you want to consider it a weapon, we can call it a dagger.
Okay,
Um,
probably will because I like the idea of using a rusty corkscrew with blood all over it.
all right. All right, Petra, are you opening the door?
Yeah.
All right, Petra, you open the door and find yourself in a room with a table, a broken chair, and a whole lot of bones.
Anything of note?
Besides the bones, not particularly. There is another door on the other side. Are Karak and Nyx also entering the room?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So, as Karak and Nyx, you both enter the room. Petra, you're focused on sort of getting to that door and looking around the room itself. Karak, you could swear the bones are currently moving.
Oh no.
And Nyx, you can confirm this as the bones all form together to assemble a gigantic skeleton.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
That looks cool.
And that's where we're going to take our break. So, as this giant skeleton reassembles itself, Petra, how are you feeling?
All of the days are so long.
Nyx, how are you feeling?
She's conflicting emotions at the moment. She's pretty sad about Oberyn. And she feels slightly to blame since she wasn't here. But hey, she found a rusty corkscrew. That's gonna be fun to use.
That'll be fun, yeah. And Karak, how are you feeling?
I'm proud of my son. You know.
You did do
As
well.
you should be. As you should be.